Hey there, River Rider fans. Spencer Cihak here. I'm now joined by Southpaw relief pitcher Jace Miner. Jace, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Now, a second half addition to the team. What was it like coming in that first series in Greenville? What were your first conversations like with not only the coaching staff but the team as well?
They're awesome, actually. It was one of those things where, I've never been around I've been around talent, but the amount of talent we have here is insane. So it's a huge learning process. Just pick guys' brains and, see what works best for them and see maybe if it helps you, So it's been super cool. I'm lucky to blessed to be a part of it for sure. So I've enjoyed it.
Now, you will be a freshman this upcoming fall at Wichita State. Choosing that school, what was that process like for you?
It was crazy, actually, because it was during COVID. So I wasn't allowed to visit coaches, wasn't allowed to meet people in person. Everything was over Zoom. So my whole recruiting process was over Zoom. It was one of those things where those coaches stood out to me compared to other coaches and felt like they could help me in my future.
Now, with you being a upcoming freshman, one of the youngest guys, not only in the league but on the team, what's that been like?
It's been fun. Definitely get ragged for it a little bit, but hey, it's all fun and games. And it's been super cool, like I said, because knowing the guys that have experience, it's been cool to see what, like I said, works for them, and kind of just go off of what they've had experiences and kind of hear their stories as well.
Now, you throw left-handed. Do you right as well? How long have you been throwing?
I've never thrown my right hand, but actually lefty since I was probably 9 years old is when I started pitching. So I've been pitching for a while. I was lucky I had a dad that would help me make sure I kept my arm safe to be here. So that's one of those things where it's kind of always been a part of my life. I've been playing baseball since I was 3 years old, so baseball's been a huge thing.
So you started throwing as a pitcher when you were 9, left-handed. Before that, in Little League, what were you playing?
Center field. I was a center fielder, first baseman, but I loved outfield. Loved to, snag some balls and make sure, I just loved running, so it was kind of the best place for me.
In high school, you did put up some very impressive numbers at the plate. With Shohei Ohtani and a lot of two-way guys becoming more and more the norm, is that something you would look into at Wichita State or in the future?
They said they gave me the opportunity for it, so, we're going to go for it. That's definitely something, I feel like I have that I could do. So we're gonna try it, see what we can do, and hopefully it works out.
From Reynoldsville, Pennsylvania, Jace, what was your favorite thing to do outside of baseball growing up in the PA?
I was always playing sports, so I played basketball as well. I played soccer till my junior year, and I did track this year, actually. So, when I wasn't playing baseball, I was usually training for another sport. It was kind of just what I wanted to do, and if I wasn't in a sport, I was usually fishing.
But between soccer, track, and basketball, which one was your favorite?
I'd have to say basketball. Basketball's always been a huge part of my life. Baseball and basketball are the two I've been doing since I was young. So, we had a good year, actually, my senior year for basketball. So, got to end on a good note.
Awesome. Now, fishing-wise for you, is there a favorite catch for you just going out, and where do you normally go?
So we have a couple ponds, couple lakes right by me. But we also, my family and I, we always go to Florida and go to Cape Coral. We get a little canal as our backyard, and if I'm not playing baseball, you know where you're gonna find me. You're gonna find me in the backyard, our backyard gas kind of canal and fishing. I don't really have a specific catch, but anything I get to catch, it's just kind of fun. So.
Spending a lot of time in Florida, Jace, what is your favorite thing about that state?
That state, fishing for sure. It's definitely not even close there. They got good food, great fishing and great baseball as well. I've had awesome opportunities to go down there, play baseball for travel ball and stuff. So
awesome, Jace. One last question to get you out of here. In Reynoldsville, Pennsylvania, driving through there, I'm hungry. What do I got to go get?
I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of food choices up there. There's in Brookville, there's a couple places. One called Devil's Barbecue. It's amazing barbecue place, actually. Loved eating there. And like I said, there's not a whole lot of choices, but there's a lot of good food too.
For the place you mentioned, though, what is the Jace Miner order?
I get a pound of turkey, and then there's some sauce I get with it. I can't remember the name of it right now, but pound of turkey, and that fills me up pretty good. And they got some seasoned fries that I could go for right now, actually.
Sounds delicious, Jace. Thank you so much for the time.
Hey, thank you for having me.
River Rider fans, first pitch is on the way when we come back here on River Rider Radio.